guys doing today? So in today's video, I'm going to be bringing to you guys a menswear clothing haul, and I didn't purchase a whole lot, but I did find a few things that I picked up, so I thought I would share it. And also, yes, I did color my hair brown. As you can tell, parts of it are lighter than others. That's sort of somewhat intentional, but I like blonde hair, obviously, but personally, sometimes I feel like I look more handsome with brown hair. Naturally, I'm a dark blonde, so this color's maybe just about a shade or two darker than my natural color, but I just feel like it looks more, with my skin tone, more refined on me, so I hope you guys like it. Let's go ahead and get into the clothing. Also, this shirt that I'm wearing right now, the sweater, is not, I didn't purchase it today, but it's somewhat new, like within the past month or two, I want to say, and I like it because it's like an acrylic type of material. And this is bugging me because this undershirt has a print on it, but anyway, sorry about that. Okay. So where I went was Burlington Coat Factory, and I shop there sometimes. Sometimes you can find nice clothes for a decent price if you're trying to limit your spending. Okay, so the first thing that I have to show you guys is this Calvin Klein. It's a button-up shirt. Long sleeve. And I got it on sale for approximately $15. And I got it in the size medium, as you can tell. I tried it on in large and medium as well, because sometimes I go back and forth from large to medium. Sometimes small. Smalls can be a bit too small sometimes, depending on the brand and the article of clothing. I'm tall and I'm relatively thin. I would actually like to be a bit thinner. I've lost weight over a period of time, and I feel pretty confident right now with my weight that I am. I feel like I'm the appropriate weight for my height, but I would like to lose a little bit more weight still, and then I think I would feel even more confident. So I purchased this shirt, and it's cut off on the bottom like a square, so typically that means it's meant to be left untucked, not tucked inside to your pants, but I will have to tuck it in just because of where I work. You must tuck your shirt in, so I will have to tuck it in, but if I wear it outside of work, I'll go ahead and leave it untucked, and it fits nice. The size large shirt was a good fit, but the medium was like a perfect fit. And what I do is I wash my clothes. Sometimes I'll do cold water instead of hot water, and I typically don't put like sweaters like this or like this kind of article of clothing in the dryer. I just let that air dry. Okay, and then the second article of clothing that I purchased was this sweater. And this I got in a size large. It's about $10. And Dockers sometimes I like some of their clothing. I feel like they've sort of stepped up their game in the past, more recent times. So I don't know, some of their clothing I feel like young guys can wear as well. And this feels very soft, and it is actually 100% acrylic. My phone's not focusing. And I like that. I will wear cotton, but I typically like things that have more of a resistance to them, like materials that are still soft, but like it will show you. Hang on one second. Like this type of material. This is a jacket from H&M, and I don't wear it a lot. I like it though, but I wore it today, but I don't wear it a whole lot. And I believe this material is, I'm not sure. I'm sure it's pretty obvious what material it is, but polyester, basically. So this is I'll just put it on now. I kind of feel like a wrestler when I wear this jacket, or like a boxer or something like that. It's a bit too big for me. It's oversized. Sometimes that's kind of nice though, and it's kind of a bold color, so I don't always wear it a whole lot, but I like it. It feels sort of like almost like a Letterman's jacket, or like a boxer or wrestler's robe kind of jacket, so I like it though. But this is probably one of my favorite kinds of material that I like, because regular cotton, even though this is cotton right here, this undershirt, it's just, cotton is too, I feel as if it absorbs dirt and soaks in junk that you don't want. I feel like this has more of a resistance, or more of a slip to it. That's kind of how my personality is, honestly, because like I can be very I don't know, I just typically don't like to get too close to people, but I need that comfort, but it feels good just to be able to. Anyway, moving on. So, yeah, this is 100% acrylic. And it feels soft. And it just feels very nice. The sleeves are cuffed, but the sleeves are long enough. One thing I can't stand in clothing is when the sleeves are too short, unless they're meant to be like a 3/4 length sleeve or short sleeves, then that's fine, obviously. But if something's meant to be long sleeves, I need it to be the correct length, or slightly longer. But it irritates me to have sleeves that are too short. I absolutely cannot do that. So this fits properly, and I will be washing it with cold water, most likely, and not putting it in the dryer. And also, as you can tell, it's this, it's almost coming across more blue on camera, but it's sort of like a teal blue in person, if you can kind of sense that. And I'll show you the last thing I got here in just a second. because whenever I'm out or anywhere, I always have some sort of like napkin or paper towel or Kleenex or something with me because I'm always like wiping my mouth or it's not that I have a cold all the time or anything like that, but I always am constantly, just trying to like clean myself up or just to have something to wipe your hands on. I have to have some type of paper towel or napkin or Kleenex with me at all times. And my father always carried a handkerchief when I was growing up and I was younger, and he would always give me his handkerchief when I was a kid because I would get a lot of nosebleeds when I was a young kid. And he always, if we were out somewhere, even at home, and my nose started bleeding, he would always hand me his handkerchief. And so it's a childhood memory that's nice that I have. And I haven't bought handkerchiefs. I don't really think that much at all. I bought my father some handkerchiefs for Christmas one year, but I just thought it would be nice for me, sort of like the next level up from using paper towel all the time. And I liked these because of the different patterns. A lot of other selections that they had there was just plain white, which is fine, but sometimes it's nice just to have the different patterns. Let me show this one to you guys real quick. It's the paper that holds it, keeps it sturdy. Should I keep this? No, I don't think so. I need to get like a proper case to hold the handkerchiefs just to keep them nice and I don't know. So it's just something that's a little bit nicer than some paper towel or Kleenex, just to, just kind of keep yourself nice and tidy. And if you're sweating or something like that, sometimes I kind of act like a grandma and I put Kleenex inside my sleeve. My grandmother used to do that, and my friends or whoever sees me, they're like, Samuel, you're acting